Alright.
Hey guys, Shadow Realm Gaming. This is the second part to the personality quiz. I've got whatever his name is.
T-Lyte. I'm T-Lyte. We're doing his personality test here.
Yep.
We just got back and got some food.
Because food's always good.
Yep. So anyway.
I find it pretty easy to introduce myself to other people.
Yeah.
Because I'm a very open person now. No, even if I am lost in thought, I still keep a great focus on my surroundings. Let's see. You try to respond to emails as soon as possible. That is very true. I cannot stand my inbox being messy.
You'll notice the video we made for mine is like really a lot more fun, a lot funnier and stuff.
Because I made a lot of jokes.
Yeah, and I just couldn't keep a straight face. But I mean, right now we're gonna try and keep it serious because we found it takes this is a long test, and we want to.
Dream small, the disappointment hurts less.
Yeah, but we want to get through it fast so we can make more videos. This is actually the same night we just made that video.
You find it easy to stay relaxed and focused even when there's pressure? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I'll keep it right there because only when there's a little bit of pressure. I don't usually initiate. I'm forced to initiate the conversation, so I have to disagree with that completely. No one talks to me unless I start the conversation. Or it's him. You feel a constant need for something new? Yeah, I just recently got a PS2. As old as that system
I have nothing
is,
against PlayStations. I'm not a PlayStation person.
I'm a Sony / Microsoft / Nintendo / Atari. Everything. I like all the game systems.
Yeah, I'm especially into Nintendo. GameCube is my favorite.
I'm never organized. I'm always being adaptable. Yeah. You believe that in order to succeed in life, one has to know the right people? No, I know a lot of messed up people, and
Hi.
And I'm still actually being fairly successful in life. So, winning a debate is more important to you than making sure no one gets upset. I keep it in the middle because I like to keep balance. You often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people.
It's odd. On the surface, it looks like the reverse of how it really is if you actually get to know us. Yeah. I'm actually kind of nicer on the surface, but he's nicer deep down, like literally.
Your home and work environments are quite tidy. No. You see, I am a mess.
No comment.
You do not mind being at the center of attention? Depends on what it is.
Yeah.
I remember in 8th grade, we were reading
I
remember in 8th grade, we read a book called Nothing But the Truth. I got to be the main character.
I remember that because
you were a female.
It was halfway through it. It was halfway through the story. And we found out that that the principal I was playing, I had a killer English accent back then, but I could actually talk back then, was a female. I don't know how it slipped by us. I guess I just didn't look down every time I went to the bathroom. but I mean, it was hilarious. We found out, because I remember I was mid-sentence and I was like, wait, what? I'm a girl?
Yeah, but
it was a fun day.
I got to play the main character. I acted out all of my parts.
I don't know the words.
I actually made people believe I was actually crying there. It was fun. Anyways, easily bored by romantic relationships that are stable and predictable. I'm never bored by any kind of relationship because I'm a very adaptable guy.
Yes, that's the reason.
Oh yeah, and for the fact that I hardly ever get a relationship. You rarely get mood swings. No. You should see what happens when I'm at home. Your travel plans are usually well thought out. Yeah, I think way ahead whenever I travel. It's often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings. No.
Define feelings.
Your mood can change very quickly. Yes. I can go from happy to depressed and like right there.
Basically, what you're trying to say is basically the same lines as how my moods are. I can go 0 to bitch in 2.3 seconds.
Yeah. In a discussion, truth should be more important than people's sensitivities. I try to keep it honest, but I do sometimes try to sugarcoat the truth just to be a bit kinder.
I'm gonna assume that you're probably gonna be an INTJ. Just by the first couple of answers, which
you rarely worry about how your actions affect other people. No, I always worry about that stuff. Your work style is closer to random energy spikes than doing yeah, much. You're often envious of others. No, I'm happy with what I got, and honestly, Whether I get something better or not in the future, that's up to, well, the future.
My drink.
I never get envious of other people because I'm happy with what I got. An interesting book or a video game is, yeah, we're both social outcasts. We like video games and books and everything nerd-related more than being at a party.
And my guitar. I need to get myself a Les Paul. By the way, when I said Les Paul or Gibson, it was a trick question. What I really meant was, do I need to get a Les Paul or just some other random type of Gibson? Because a Les Paul is a Gibson.
I know, I realized that when I played Guitar Hero last night. I was like, I feel stupid.
I asked you earlier today.
I know, and I played Guitar Hero a little later that day. Today.
You said last night.
No, whatever. Being able to develop a plan and stick to it is the most important part. I believe that's completely true. You can easily lose yourself in... Yes, I can. Imagine how long it takes for me to beat Skyrim just because I stay lost in its world.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, I was lost in thought.
Others would call you ingenious as you are constantly generating original ideas. That depends on who you talk to, really. Because I don't really share my ideas.
Around me, it's kind of, it leads more towards agree.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there are times when you do tend to follow, but you can lead when you need to.
Yeah. I like to be a follower, not a leader. If someone doesn't respond to your email quickly, you'll start worrying if you said something wrong. No. I'll just be like, they're probably doing something else. As a parent, you'd rather see your child grow up kind than smart. I would honestly rather have my child grow up to be friendly and kind-hearted and generous. You find it difficult to ask a friend to give you back the money they owe you? No. If they owe me money, then I'll make sure they do. And as long as they pay me back, I'm fine with it.
This is the one place where I'm nicer than him. I can't do that. He'll literally be like, by the way, can I have my money that you owe me? I'll be like, can I,
and then he'll...
Remember that time when you,
and then he'll ask...
You know what, just forget it. You don't owe me anything. I end up not getting the money.
And then he'll ask if he can, if I can wait a little while longer. And I'm like, yeah, I'll just make sure that you get to it. Don't try to screw me over.
Well, I don't borrow money from you.
I know.
I don't borrow money from people that I'm really close to.
Your dreams tend to be vivid and focused on fictional worlds? Very. Very. Does not take much time to start getting involved in social activities at your new workplace. No, it takes me a long time to open up to people, even if I'm the one who starts the conversation. And it takes me a very, very, very long time to get involved in social activities. You're more of a natural improviser than a careful plan. That's more true than most people believe. I like strategizing and stuff, but I love.
That was my phone.
I love strategizing and everything, but I'm good with improv. When you work for focusing on the big picture, yeah. No, I was kind of lying. I love going into
my phone is behind. Alice just messaged me. She sent me that message like 4 hours ago.
You like using analogies and metaphors to understand it. Yeah, that helps me a lot, actually. You often spend time exploring unrealistic and impractical. Yeah, kind of. You'd rather improvise than spend time coming up with a detailed plan.
I am so... Oh, God. Now she's got her friend drawing fan art of me and her. And she just said, I ship it, lols. Curse it, 13-year-olds. I'm not even that attractive.
Oh, my gosh. He's going through a bit of a crisis right now.
Yeah.
He can explain it if he wants to.
I hate romance.
He can explain what's going on if he wants to, and he wants you.
The person that I want to be really good friends with me, who's 13 and has a major obsessive crush on me, wants me to meet her friend and her family. That way I'm trapped.
You would rather vacation in a place you know you like. No, I love trying new things and going to new places. Logic's usually more important than heart when it comes to making important decisions. I always go with what my heart tells me.
My heart always speaks logically.
Keeping your options open is more...
Wait, hold on. My heart doesn't speak.
If your friend is sad about something, you're more likely to offer emotional support than... Yeah, I give much more better emotional support. You rarely feel insecure. You have no difficulties coming up with a personal timetable and sticking to it. Kind of disagree with that.
We're some of the most unorganized people.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because we're both pretty OCD. I mean, I have both.
I'm not OCD at all.
No, you are sometimes. You tend to compulse.
I've never been OCD except for like
There's been a couple of times. Not enough to actually diagnose.
Being right's more important than being cooperative.
I have the personality disorder and the anxiety disorder, so.
I completely disagree with that. If you have to work in a team, I think being cooperative is the #1 thing.
I just avoid teamwork. Unless it's with you, though, because I actually can tolerate you.
That's because
we actually work together pretty well. We balance each other out.
Yeah. You think that everyone's views should be respected regardless of whether they're supported by facts or not? Depends on what's really going on. I'm going to keep that one in the middle. That's a bit of a touchy one.
Yeah.
You feel more energetic after spending time with a group of people? Yeah.
If I'm going home to play video games alone for a year.
All things good or bad happen for a reason.
With a bag of waffles.
That sounds more philosophical. All things good or bad happen for a reason. I have honestly...
Logically and philosophically, it's true.
I've honestly been one to agree with that all the time. You see yourself as very emotionally stable. No.
I mean, even happening for no reason at all is still happening for a reason.
Your mind's always buzzing with unexplored ideas and plans. No, I very much go through the same things over and over. It's very rare for me to have new ideas because...
I have ADHD.
You would not...
So that's why it happens to me.
I disagree with that too. I call myself a big dreamer because I am. Even though I should dream small because the disappointment hurts less, as my joke in the previous video. You usually find it difficult to relax when talking in front of many people. I've never been relaxed, but I can't relax in front of people because, or in real life, because I have stage fright real life. And yet I can act out parts of a book perfectly. In front of a classroom of people. Then again, it's not very many people, most of them are my friends, I can do that. You get easily bored with the usual way of doing things? Yes, I get very bored of the town I live in because I think that it's the same damn thing every day. You worry too much about what other people think? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
If the room is full, you stay close to the walls, avoiding the center?
If the room is full, I'm not in the room.
People who experience misfortune usually deserve it.
Yes, but no, but middle.
Yeah, I'm keeping that in the middle because that one's very...
it's very controversial because sometimes people do deserve misfortune, but then there's times when it just happens, you know, to the wrong people. Like the best of people are in the wrong place at the right time or something.
Wrong
like that.
time.
So, yeah.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
That's what I believe. You feel very anxious in stressful situations? Yes. You do not spend much time thinking about your past actions or choices? You focus on possibilities rather than realities? I've done that quite a lot. You often take initiative in social situations. Ugh.
Results!
Mediator.
Oh, wow. I didn't take you for INFP. Yours is more balanced than mine is.
I'm more introverted. I'm more intuitive. I'm more of a feeling kind of guy. I'm more of a prospecting kind of guy. And I'm a more turbulent kind of guy. You know what? That suits me just fine.
Not really. Well, anyway, like and favorite if you enjoyed.
And you can leave your comments and complaints about how boring this one was in comparison to this guy's video.
But anyway,
it's funny. I point this way to point to you because you're actually over there.
And you're over there.
Except in camera-wise, you're over there.
And you're over there.
Ugh.
Well, anyway, don't forget to go by the Facebook page and leave your questions, any tips that you may have,
and
you might even get an answer that'll be left in my weekly report.
And
with the hashtag. Don't forget the hashtag. Just screw it. I'm not going to do annotations.
We're going to leave the Twitter link somewhere in here. Somewhere.
It's on the channel. That's somewhere.
Yeah.
Anyway, see you later.
Maybe we'll do more personality tests, except this time it's more
media-based. Yeah, we'll see.
Not real. And that's more fun, because you get to see funny answers.
Funner is a word.
Funner is a word. Anyways.
I love how I look over, I look over at you, but it looks like I'm not. Let's just keep it like that. That's perfect.
No, wait.
Hold on, let me see if I have the camera. This way. What's up, man?
Not much.
I am.
Our faces are turned the opposite direction.
You look like a door. Anyway, see you later.
We're really